Hey everybody, this is Frankie Day from Frankie Day Models. Okay, for this beautiful Wednesday, overcast Wednesday, I have for you video number 2 from the summer build of the building boats LILLA school ship. Okay, boy, I'll tell you, this thing kept me busy. That hull is pretty glass smooth. It's almost like that of a plastic kit. It just takes a lot of sanding and filling and sanding and filling and sanding and filling and sanding to get it perfect. Models like that have wooden hulls, there's an option to it. You can. First of all, I was going to go ahead and plank the whole model like I did, but just go ahead and plank it and sand it real well, and putty and fill the waterline down, and go ahead and leave the planks exposed and go ahead and paint it like I did the other one I had before. But I said, what the hell, I went ahead and just felt the whole hull up. It looks pretty good. I got the portholes all drilled out. Got the hose lip all drilled out. I got the masking tape removed. The hull's drying right now. I got some snapshots and stills I can walk around with you, voice over on the stills here. The old-fashioned way. I think I like this way better, you know. That way I can be able to talk through them and look at a bunch of pictures. There's all kinds of ways of doing it. The matter is, it's just the kind of format you want to upload your movie with. Okay, this is a fun model to work on. I'm having a blast on it. I got me some fittings. I went to Building Boats USA, and I think I mentioned last video, I got some fittings coming in for my rthe, and I go ahead and get that whole planked on that. But I've been pretty steady on the LILLA. I got a couple great commenters on my video 1 and then on LILLA, and I guess they're from Denmark, you know, and they kind of tuned me in a little more about the ship itself. I knew it was some kind of a training ship, but it was a school ship, and she's a very beautiful ship. She went through a lot of refits in her time. She was built back in the 1950s, and she was her first paint schedule was all black hull with a brown-red anti-fouling waterline that they had. And I guess back in the 70s they more or less went ahead and painted her red. But she's very pretty with that red color. So I painted mine red. Although I was going to go ahead and paint it black out of the box, I said no. I said LILLA looks very, very good with the red paint schedule, and but I'm going to go ahead and leave the compartments and like that with natural shellacked, because they look awful pretty in there, and the hull just be red. It'd be early 70s, I guess. She sleeps about 16 people. You got 16 students who want to learn, get their sea legs on the school ship LILLA, and she's a beautiful ship. There's some videos of it. I was watching it the other day, so my God, what a beautiful ship she is. And it has propulsion in it. The model was designed primarily as a static kit, but the instruction booklet says if you remove certain parts of the compartment, and you can make it radio control too, because it does have a screw to it, and that's auxiliary only for getting in and out of port. And when it gets underway, they cut the engine and hoist up the sails, unreef, unfurl. Okay, I'm going to turn this camera around. We'll take a look at the snapshots I got of this thing. We'll get back to me, and I'll discuss a little more of what I'll be doing here. Okay, the camera's friendly, I'm always friendly. We'll sing around, take a look at this, guys. There she is. I'll zoom a little closer. That's it there. Okay, that's the first stage. I put masking tape on top of the deck to protect that shellac deck I put on there. I spotted out the hull. That was the first coat of primer I put on it. And I spotted it out using my favorite, which is Bondo glazing spot putty. But I use at the Ace Hardware store spackle I use on it at first, that white area. Oh, spackle works very, very well. But for spotting out, I use that that Bondo glazing putty because it works very, very well. Okay, we'll take the next slide. Oh, there she is on the starboard side. I'm spotting out, as you can see. There's there's my Corvette, my USS Saucy. I still not yet haven't got the stanchions on, but I got the stanchions on, but I haven't got the rail work done on. But I will get to it. I'll have so much blast with this thing. So I'm spotting this out. After that, I shot another coat of primer on there. I'll let it dry, do some more sanding here and there. We'll swing around to the starboard side of the hull. As you can see, it's starting to smooth out pretty good now. A lot more sanding to do. A lot more sanding. Now I shot some more primer on it, sanding it. See how it's starting to smooth? On the last LILLA dam that I built, on my second rodeo, like I said, I planked it very carefully. I made sure they're tight planks. It was planked perfect like I did this one here. Until I got down to the waterline, I took masking tape and masked off the waterline. Remember, it was all planked off there. When I put that masking tape at, that's where the waterline is going to be. So I went ahead and filled in the cracks between the planks with a filler below the waterline. Then I went, after that's all sanded real well, I went ahead and pulled off the masking tape to see how good it is. Did a little sanding and remasked and painted it black down there. So you can see how it's smoothing out now. Got the cap rail goes on top here, all the way around here and back through here on the transom all the way up here. I've got the other side now. Starting to smooth out pretty good. I'm still doing more sanding. Upside down now. I'm still doing more sanding and filling. I marked out my center line, my holes for my portholes. Got my hawser drilled, got the portholes here done. After I add 3 more coats of primer, I got it perfect. I went ahead and airbrushed some orange red on this thing. Instead of having a real dark red on it, I put a little orange tinge to it. It looked like it had a little orange to it. That's on the port side there you're looking at. Got all that waviness out of it. It's all sanded out. It's gone. It's disappeared. Looks like a plastic hull, don't it, fellas? There's me holding it up in my hand right there. And here's my rthe. And that's the end of me. Turn around and see me. Okay. Here I is. Boy, a mug like that only mother would love. Yeah. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed it. She's sitting here, drying. I don't want to disturb it too much. Let it dry. Probably work on it probably tomorrow sometime. I got that crease out of the hole all sanded down. Like I say, I kept sanding and filling, sanding and filling, sanding and filling, and sanding and filling until it's a perfect, until it looks like this. That you cut the ink for. It's optional. It depends on the builder. It really does. All builders are different. That makes the world go round. I did it before with the plank method. It looked very, very well. Looks well here too. So when this thing dries, I'm going to go ahead and start putting on the cap rail. And I'll go ahead and put rubbing strakes on and start working on the compartments and such. That'd be all live action right there. Right now it's too much to do for live action on this hull right here. So I decided, I know I promised them to make live action out of it on the on last video 1. But I said, no, you got too much involved live action, Frank. You gotta get that hull squared away first before you get live action. Live action would be good on making the deck furniture and such, which I will. I went through all my fittings box, got all my fittings, they're all there, 100%. I'll get the fittings for my rthe, it's on its way. I may get them today, I may get them tomorrow. I'm patient, it'll get here. Might work on this tonight, maybe. Straighten this out, I gotta get this deck glued down. This is my Billings Blue Nose schooner. I might start planking that tonight, maybe. I don't know. But one thing was certain, I gotta get the real work done on that USS Saucy, my Corvette, because I want to get that in the water. It's been raining today, off and on. Last couple of days, God gave us a good break from the heat. It's been nice and cool outside. It hasn't been really drastically hot and humid and everything. Like I said, I can't take that heat like I used to. You know, when you get older in life, guys, you can't take that heat. It's hard, you know. It's always easy to get out of the heat, but you can't get out of the cold. If I chose between heat and the cold, I would take the heat, because you can always get out of the heat. Cold, you can't get out of it because heat seeks cold. Now, what else got going here? Oh yes, I forgot to show you this. I may have showed it to you. I don't know. I just can't remember. I got this the other day. A lighthouse. This is by Atlantis. I don't know what company made this from before, but they got the molds and something. Has a light in it too, it works. So I really haven't opened up yet. This is it looks like it's probably an East Coast, no, it's probably up at Silverstone Beach. Looks like probably, maybe it could be off of Charleston maybe. Looks like it's Charleston Lighthouse. East Coast. I don't know. Yeah, it has a light in it. I like lighthouses. My wife Brenda, she likes lighthouses. That was my first wife before she passed away. And here's a finished model when it's done. Give you a base, a little water right there, a diorama. Hell yeah. I'm not too good making dioramas. I concentrate on just building ship models and airplanes, right? I can do them, but looks good right here. It's got a light source and everything. Anyway, I thought you guys would like that pretty good. What else got going on here? That's it. Okay. I'm going to let this hull dry overnight tonight. I got fittings coming in for the rthe. I might just tinker around with that Blue Nose schooner right there. And I'm going to go ahead and finish up the railings on this. On the USS Saucy. I'm going to get it all rigged up. And I'm going to get it in the water. As soon as this weather breaks a little bit, so it gets nice and sunny outside again, I'm going to go ahead. My pond down there is all clean now. I can go to the pond now and enjoy myself without worrying about all that undergrowth and all that tree growth, moss and such out there. And it's pretty clear out there. I walked around the other side of the pond over there by the signpost over there. It says no swimming. And see if I can, it's so clear out there, you can see a lot of stuff out there. See if I can find my catamaran out there, but I couldn't see it out there. It's pretty deep. So I think it probably went down about 10 feet of water out there. The guy down there at the pond, the guy down there at the Chambers the Commerce, we had the meeting down there last Tuesday. And he said it's only about 10 feet deep out there. It's not very deep. So he says right along the base of the shoreline there is, it goes about 3 to 4 feet deep and it drops off to 10 feet right then and there. And, so 10 feet water is very deep. So she's there for life. And I'm not gonna, I do think about it, I wish I had it again, but it's something that's my fault. I should have known better. I should have never chanced to put it out there in that messy pond like I did. That's horrible. Okay, just reminiscing of the past. Okay guys, I'm having such a good time working on this LILLA Dan. LILLA Dan here. And I'm going to go ahead and let it dry. Like I say, just go ahead and start working on the other stuff here. Okay, I'm out of here. Make mama happy. Take care of the little ones. Say your prayers. Stay focused when you drive. Be aware of your surroundings. Spend wisely. Get yourself a kit or get one out of the closet. Enjoy life. Barbecue season's coming up. Places you got some better weather than other states do. You can be able to barbecue. If I can't barbecue today, it's overcast. I've been barbecuing the last 2 or 3 days. I'm done with barbecuing. Whew. I'm barbecued out. I'm going to go with so much barbecue, that's about it. Okay. I got to work tomorrow. I got 12 tomorrow and play music tomorrow. So I'm going to let the LILLA Dan dry. And I'm going to go ahead and resume on something else. I'm going to take the rest of the day off and enjoy life. This is Frankie Day from Frankie Day Model signing off. God bless you all. Take care of your babies, your mama, yourselves. God bless you all. I love you all. Thank you all very much for your wonderful candor and your wonderful comments. I'm deeply honored each one of you. And thank you very much, guys. God bless you all. And we'll see you in the next video. It'll probably be live action. This is Frankie Day Model signing off. And we'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye, boys.